guess I should, I thank Troy. He was kind of the catalyst that got this thing going. He called me, the morning Todd guy, I never heard, and I must have like 40 texts and phone calls that morning. And it was what a bummer to get together and that, huh? But Troy Heinz, what can I say? He opened for Todd when we were 12. When did Troy open for Todd? You guys remember? Anybody? No?
15.
He's wrong. Maybe. Anyway, give it up for Troy Heinz in 57.
Y'all having a good time so far? Everybody? Yeah. I want to thank Carl, for having us on tonight. Everybody knows Carl, right? Jumbo. He got the story wrong. He actually called, or he texted me on Saturday morning when I found out that Todd had passed. He texted me at like 5:15 in the morning, and I woke up and I saw his text and I called him. We chatted for a while. We met later that night, and we had a few beers and told some Todd stories, and we figured we probably better put this thing together. And I don't know how well you guys know Carl. He's got like a heart like this big, right? His ideas are this big, but it's like herding cats, right? And God love him, right? He got it together, and this is a beautiful event, like always, just like the Needle Fest and all the other stuff. So, big round of Carl Hayes for what he does, right? He makes it happen. The main thing is he's got this beautiful venue that we all get to play these magical shows in, and that's the main thing. Yeah, he did mention I did get to open for Todd one time. I think it was somewhere between 2012, 2015, somewhere in there. And that I'll never forget that day. I got here early, and I was sound checking, and I was all by myself at that time, and I was super duper nervous. And I was up here sound checking, and Carl said Todd's in the bus taking a little nap. And as I was sound checking, he came out and he had this like kind of like Mexican blanket around his, around like this, and he came walking out, and I got more nervous, right? And he's listening to me sound check, and he walks to the back, and he kind of comes around, and he stops right here, and he looks up at me, and he says, "Hey man, I really like your songs." And I'm just like, "Thank you so much." I was a lifelong, Todd Snider. I was a lifelong shithead after that, right? Little
Serve
David, can I get some of Greg and Eastlander, please? I want to thank my very, very good friend, Mr. David Wanie, for doing the sound tonight. It sounds amazing in here. I think we're going to get him up here and play a song with us here in just a few.
He's the only guy really working tonight, by the way. He doesn't have a tip jar over there. He's the easy guy over there. He's the only guy with Wi-Fi here tonight. He's got cats to feed and stuff, so if you have anything left over after you go to the pantry, help him out.
Once again, give it up to all the bands that were here tonight so far. Wagon Roots, The Lightning Factory, Mr. Mark Gawker, Billy Dave. I thought that was me for a minute, Billy Dave with his red hat on. Glad I wore my green one today. Sing along if you know it. Double wide, blue, I got the blues. Double wide, double wide, blues. I got the blues. Double wide. Mustard stain on a V-neck t-shirt. Rolling the hose outside in the rain. He's been my neighbor since about 79. Of course, he's in prison most of that time. Ever since then, he just ain't been right. So I those days and they fight those nights. Well, not from pissed off. Lay off on booze. Double wide blues. Double wide blues. I got blues. Double wide. Metallica song blasted from 3 trailers down. Cut off shirt, no chucks, kids come around. Tonight they'll get drunk, try to get laid. Wind up in a fight, down by the arcade. You know what, this little shit broke my window last spring. Told his mama she didn't do anything. She works 2 jobs, boy runs loose. Double wide blues. Double wide blues. ship he built spent on. His wife left him, now he's standing there all alone. My friend Anita, she loves him, he don't know. Too busy chasing my neighbor's wife flow. Soap opera drama, foul clues, double wide blues, double wide blues. I got the blues, double wide. Go ahead, Molly, bring tears on you. Keeps to himself. War took his smile, but the pills took his health. He's too old to run with the Klan anymore. This kid still got a Confederate flag above his front door. I just sit here, all this nothing going on. Ever since the OJ trials came on. Sometimes it's nice having nothing to do. Double wide blues, double wide blues. I got blues, double wide, double wide. Take me home, boys, I think I'm drunk. Look it up for the band, Mr. Greg Tagle over there on the mandolin. Miss Molly Levine on the fiddle. My good buddy, Mr. Jeff Just on the drums. Mr. Eric Sickich on the bass guitar. I'm Troy Heinz. We're going to play one more for you, and then I think we're going to come out a little bit later. Or actually, we're going to get David up here, and then we're going to come out a little bit later. Thank you.
One word
Give him a big hand again. His journalists are not folks. And one more important, well, yeah, an important message. May your hope always outweigh your doubt.